Hey everybody, and welcome to Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum AI Tournament League for July. We are on day 2, and as always, 6 matches for you guys. Winner's bracket now. A lot of new entries playing today, so that should be exciting. I'm Sardek, and with me today is Omega Suspect.
Good evening, Gladiators. I'm also excited to see these matches tonight. Like Sardek was saying, it looks like we have teams from 3 people that are new this month playing tonight.
I guess you played last night, so none of that today.
Correct. My one team played last night. It was a close match.
There were some good matches already yesterday.
Yeah, I don't think we can underestimate the quality of the teams this month after we've had 2 months of actual testing.
Yep. But anyways, first off, we have HeKoLoFi, which is Hero, Korremar, Love Card Magic, and Fig, I believe. Enough Talk Have At You versus Lord Ravage 1, Shadow Money Wizard Gang, which I believe is misordered. I think it's Shadow Wizard Money Gang. But hey, whatever.
I thought that HeKoLoFi was a new a new person this month, but I see now that it is a 4-person collaborative team. That's interesting.
Legally distinct. Fair enough, Void. Alright, for HeKoLoFi, we have Alucard the Samurai with Punch Art, Dragon Spirit, and Attack Up. Sniper of Goth the Archer with a Hunting Bow, Snipe, CT Save, and Sicken. Bone Musket the Engineer with a Stone Gun, Hamido, and Deadshot. And Venus Weed the Geomancer with Time Magic, Regenerator, and Overflow. On the other side, for the Shadow Wizards, we have Shadow Wizard the Wizard with Black Magic, Time Magic, Counter Magic, and Equip Shield, Flame Rod, and Flame Shield, so going to be some good explosions and meteors on this one. Rocky the Hydra with Vicious Flame. Horncaster the Summoner with Draw Out, Weapon Guard, and Short Charge. And Human Shield the Geomancer with Draw Out, PA Save, and Equip Armor. And Jump 2, you don't see that one that often.
It's potentially 0 cost with some builds, so.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you have nothing else to do, might as well.
Looks like there might be some fire damage shenanigans happening on the Shadow Wizard side. There's a couple flame shields there.
And the Geomancer gets to use fire too.
How convenient.
Ooh, the Summoner is moving in to join the other team, so it's going to be a 3-1 instead of a 2-2 split. Carbuncle for Reflects on the other side. Wizard casting a spell on the Summoner as well.
No frog proc on the water ball.
Oh no, that Wizard has super low hit points. Died to a 170 bow.
That is surprising. Gets a hit from the vicious. Gets 2 hits from the vicious flame. Undead Archer going down pretty quickly.
Little more consistent than Triple Flame. Less damage, but more hits.
Deadshot Engineer doing his thing. Takes out the unit that was alone over there.
And the Summoner. It is just on this Hydra now. That Vicious Flame on, I think, 4 panels? Yep.
Wow. This Hydra's name should be Lucky, not Rocky.
Haste on both units on the other side. Although no revival coming out. I don't know if they even have access to it. Uh-oh. Goodbye, Mustadio.
3 for 3.
Geo with a 112 Pitfall, but that's not going to do a whole lot.
It's a double turn, though.
Next one
Rocky
is
gets one
enough.
shot here.
One more. Unfortunately, did not manage it when it counted.
So close.
Game 1 goes to Enough Talk, Have At You.
Not a lot of good spots for Vicious Flame here.
Yeah, the flatness of this map definitely not to the Shadow Money Wizard gang's advantage. And an early triple haste for Enough Talk. Once again,
Deja vu.
two reflects land, and 2 defends, I suppose.
Well, there's not a lot from the Enough Talk team that can be reflected.
Double kill. Once again, Rocky proving to be incredibly scary. But also super low now. Fortunately, Asura is there for the heal, so it will be using its turn effectively. And looking at those two being in the same targeting zone, and still even after that.
Come on, Lucky.
It's a 4-panel shot. Got 1. Got 2.
Amazing.
Rocky just carrying the team. Because the Enough Talk are also pretty squishy.
It's game 2 to the Shadow Wizards. Bringing us 1-1 now.
In 2 turns, no less, Baron. Ooh, it's Mustadio's home map.
Did we get the sprites in for tonight? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
We had quite a bit of difficulty with Mustadio. He went through like 5 different iterations before we found one that worked.
Just choosing like which piece of clothing to color, or
The problem was that, like, the overalls and the shirt were both large enough to be, like, vying for their own primacy. So, like, which one was the team color and which one was the accent color was really hard to sort out.
Let's see.
Eventually, like, adorably went with having kind of faded blue jeans for everybody with a shirt coloring, and it works out. Because the faded blue jeans don't look like they're trying to be a, like, blue team signifier.
Yeah, it ends up looking really nice.
Because, like,
Match is going very differently. With Shadow Wizard just falling all over the place. One petrified, the Hydra's already gone, Summoner's down. All that remains is the Geomancer.
RNG giveth and RNG taketh away. The FFT Colosseum story. There it is. The collab team takes the match 2-1 after a pretty strong showing from Rocky.
It looks like that is one of two teams from Ravage, a new entrant this month, and his other team went 2-0 yesterday, so
Against LCM, yeah.
Yeah, against LCM as well, yeah.
Alrighty, up next we have Ara versus Kjata 1, a butcher and the all-meat pizza versus Funky Z and the Uptown 3, accidentally previewed in the preseason when I had two different copies of it, one in each folder. Whoops. One sec. Accidentally saved over the load screen, and for whatever reason, the Arena ROM does not like loading from here. Alright, so anyways, for Ara versus Kjata, for Ara we have Impossible Taiju with Spirit of Life, Beef the King Behemoth with Omagest, Soylent the Archer with item CT save and equip armor, of course with that Lava Bolt, and Butcher the Bloodstalker. So, you know, the team Ara has run every month forever. On the other side, for Kjata, we have Funky Z the Aribo with Please Eat, Rory the Squire, Double Bloodsword with Item and Dragon Spirit, Cory the Taiju with Spirit of Life, and Story the Wizard with White Magic, Arrow Guard, and Magic Attack Up, of course with a Faith Rod as well. We'll go to 59. Why is there a dude holding a pig emoji? Why is that a thing? Anyways, Ara in blue up top. Or no, excuse me. Kjata in blue up top and Ara in purple on the bottom. This, of course, being a very choke pointy map, so anything that hits an area usually pretty good here. $180 from the Lava Bolt. Tree moves up with a Leaf Dance. Just near fatal.
Both these trees are going to be fighting at this choke point now. Behemoth might actually not be able to get in there.
Well, with Chain Lightning, now it has the life break at a distance, so that should work out.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah, when it was about stab up, this was not gonna work, but once again, near fatal Squire. And Omagest to attempt to finish him off, and it does. The increased hit rate on that definitely helping this time. Squire is back up with an Ambrosia, and a second Leaf Dance near fatal for the Wizard. Chain Lightning finishes off the Tonberry, but gets damage split and finishes off the Wizard as well.
Looks like the Wizard had re-raise?
No, the Tree Spirit of Life him back.
Oh, right.
A quick target for 106. There's another Omagest. Four out of 4 landing. So much better than last time.
And the tree resurrects the Bloodstalker as well. Who immediately takes out the Urbo.
Yeah, a small revive like Spirit of Life is going to do some nasty things with a Tonberry.
And with the Behemoth. Tree's doing a lot of work here, and everybody up.
Yeah, both trees really doing their job.
The Squire and Archer just 1v1ing each other back here. Oh, but Archer moves in to strip re-raise off of the tree. Blue tree. First miss for the life break.
Things are looking like they're going Funky Z's way. Uh-oh, this is dangerous. But the guts does not go off, so there is no meat bone. Archer has the Ambrosia for herself, so she does not die immediately. Leaf Dance takes out the pig. The long-range Omagest for the Wizard. Finally a miss.
It's 2 turns in a row that the Behemoth has missed. Really unfortunate.
MP Switch catches the Blizzard, keeps him alive. But there's a Chain Lightning.
Didn't put either of them into critical though, so still going to be able to put in work. The Bloodstalker gets res into a blood ritual and killed immediately.
Yeah,
Resed again.
Blood ritual does kill
live
it.
Again.
It
looks like Aura's got the momentum back.
Yep. A cheerful round of sandbagging later, and most of them are back up. Ooh, we're getting stab-ups going now. Funky Z's full team is back up. The pig lets out a please eat before going back down. Which is good because Tonberry immediately takes him down.
Lizard's down as well, but okay, it looks like the behemoth is now cutting off the tree, so I don't think they're going to be able to get a res out of them again. But the tree does take out the behemoth.
Yeah, I'll do you one better. Let's just kill the behemoth.
Urbo lands another please eat. And with the tree down, I think this might be a slow death for Funky Z.
Funky Z, Funky Do. Between
Well,
that
the Bloodstalker is kind of taking himself out of the fight now.
and with that ambrosia, the other tree is actually in a bit of trouble.
Yep, I may have spoken too soon.
Too bad the squire didn't have throw stone for the behemoth. Immediately paid for it.
Archer will bring the Bloodstalker back into the fight. Behemoth's probably going down right now to the straight dash, yep.
So now
He does heal himself.
it is on that Bloodstalker's shoulders. Huge HP restore for the Aribo there.
Yep, and they've got a crystal for themselves to back up into now, although the Urbo goes down immediately to the Meatbone Slash.
A perfect time for a Guts proc.
Wow, what a match. Or it takes round one for the Butchers. See how a small map changes things.
Aura on top, Kjata on bottom.
Please eat misses right off the bat.
Bloodstalker still at that phase where it has to blood ritual instead of everyone's grudge.
Urbo is down immediately. And lives again. Big blizzard from the wizard. It's the MP switch on the behemoth. Triggers a CT save for the archer.
That archer barely survived. Was at 1 and it was
Literally at 1.
and that was not a Guts proc. That was just a natural survival at 1.
With a double CT save, bringing her right back to the top of the turn order to save herself.
Yeah, Void, that's mostly because of where I do that. And honestly, I thought it was, like, not a big enough difference to be worth adjusting.
Forest seems definitely on the back foot here. Everyone's grudge will take... Oh, I was going to say we'll take somebody out, but it gets guarded by the Squire. Blizzard's gonna hurt. Takes out the archer. Only the tree and the bloodstalker left for Aura's team here.
We know that Tonberries are capable of miracles, and it's gonna take one here. Well, that's the start of one.
Suddenly Aura's team is all back alive. This Blizzard is probably going to take out both of these units here. Nope, guarded by the archer. Now everyone's grudge takes out the squire, and he doesn't have re-raise on him now. But the Urbo does take out the archer. And the tree sneaks into the back to take out the other tree.
With a guts on the Tonberry, of course. But a little wizard bonk takes care of that. Game 2 to Funky Z. Death. Death ignores guts.
Please eat on the wizard. Yeah, I guess anything that implies the dead status essentially will ignore guts, right? Comes a big blizzard, probably.
We've seen how devastating those can be.
Oh, Mjolnir.
Just really wanted to handle the Tonberry, I guess. Bunch of team healing going on.
It's quite a little brawl we have right here. Tonberry does go down to the squire's double blood swords. Will be resurrected by the archer. Immediately into a chef's knife on the squire, who dies. But he does have re-raise on him. There's the blizzard, but it hits the MP switch on the behemoth and gets damage split from the tree. Urbo 2 for 3 on his please eats. And Tonberry is back in the game. And still alive after the leaf dance. He's in range to do some damage as well before he retreats. Here comes another blizzard.
Two chef knife dead procs in a row.
Wow, the tree goes for the leaf dance at critical before retreating.
All because of the blizzard.
Blizzard managed to take out the behemoth. And the Urbo HP restores from the leaf dance.
There's just so much back and forth in this match
It
with
really
the
is.
HP restores and guts and just the very powerful healing abilities on both sides. Both teams having that magic spirit and ambrosia.
Yeah, a couple with dragon spirits and pleasies. There's re-raises all over the place. I feel like this archer and Stalker are in perfect sync. Every single time she Phoenix downs him, he just immediately gets up and attacks somebody.
Yeah, really the MVPs for both teams are the Bloodstalker and the Wizard. Like, that Wizard's Blizzard have been doing just incredible things. But that Tonberry wins games by itself.
As you were saying, Tonberry has cleaned up this side of the battlefield. It looks like it's just the Wizard and the Squire against
The
just
Tonberry.
the Tonberry now.
Like
As the Chain Lightning takes out the Behemoth and the Tree. But everyone's grudge takes out the Squire, and all that remains is the Wizard and the Tonberry. And a Smolnir, as somebody said in chat, will take out the Tonberry.
all
leaving us
hinged
with-
on that guts.
Yep. Leaving us with a result of 2-1 for Funky Z Kjata's team.
That was a that was a real good match. Up next, we have Kjata 2 versus Paffey. Regulators versus Down to Clown. Turn that frown upside down. Of course, being Patty and Cafe's collaborative team. Bring in the clowns. Alright, for Kjata, we have Emilio Estevez, the Squire, with Throw, CT Save, and Concentrate. Charlie Sheen, the Archer, with Snipe, MP Switch, and of course the double Arbalest. Going to be seeing some headshots here. Nate Dogg, the Archer, with Item, Finger Guard, and Deadshot. And Warren G, the Geomancer, with Punch Art, Counterflood, and Overflow. On the other side, for Down to Clown, we have Clown the Time Mage with Summon, Dragon Spirit, and Short Charge. Ringmaster the Aribo with Please Eat. Juggler the Ninja with Item, Throw Item, and Catch, as well as Throw. So very thematic, the Juggler. And Strongman the Ninja with Red Shoes, Short Edge, and a Sasuke Knife with Punch Art, Weapon Guard, and Equip Armor. Large 29 for these.
Looks like Kjata's team is either all undead or very heavy on the undead.
Let's see, as soon as this clears, yep, all undead. And of course the Juggler catches the opening throw and tosses back. Ringmaster with the Please Eat on Strongman, and it lands. That ninja is about to be a menace. Time Mage charging up a big one. It's Bahamut. Catches an MP switch and gets a near fatal. Only has cheer up for the response as she runs back. But the CT save at least let her do that and save herself.
she was in the perfect position to survive the strongman running up, and then also manages to barely survive the Bahamut. Here we go. Now the Berserker gets in and one-shots the archer. One of the archers. Unfortunate double miss from the headshot on the Time Mage. Another Bahamut comes out.
This is probably more Bahamuts than we've seen in any given month.
Three of the undead are down. Very strong showing from Yellow's team already.
Is that a third Bahamut?
Okay, quick little Ramu to finish her off. Oh, but it doesn't kill the Geomancer.
Probably just didn't have enough mana for the Bahamut, or the timing didn't line up.
This game 1 to Paffey, collab team.
'58 small map. I like the theme behind this team.
Paffey or Kjata?
Paffey. The circus with the throwing and catching juggler.
Yeah.
The berserking strongman. Like, it's just too flavorful. Juggler starts off really badly this time, though. That's going to make a pretty big difference.
And a Donak lands on the other ninja. Strongman.
Yeah, this is definitely looking in the Regulator's favor. I will admit, when I first saw the team name, I thought it was going to be about, like, the moderator role on the server. But very clearly, nothing to do with that.
That Squire just threw a shuriken for 228.
Twice.
Yeah, that's gotta be good and bad, I guess.
A kill and a near fatal. Regulators really in the lead with this one.
Yep, yellow team roached for a little bit, but the regulars take it, bringing us 1-1, going to game 3. What's the pig's name on the circus team?
Ringmaster.
Oh, okay. Now I just wish he had a little top hat.
Well, now somebody has to sprite that. Pweezy does not land on the Time Mage. Really bad RNG rolls for the clowns, although 2 catches in a row. So,
Nobody able to do any damage yet.
wow.
At all! There we go. First damage of the game. 169. Nice. And immediately followed by 2 deaths for the regulators. There's line of stop on the Erebos though, so might be able to turn this around a little bit. But a quick Bahamut from the Time Mage.
Good
The
MP
switch on the Archer, yeah.
Saves her. And yes, I can now confirm that Ambrosia does in fact heal the MP on an undead, because she's at near fatal hit points but full magic points. So Ambrosia not actually all that good thanks to her MP switch.
Very impressive victory from the circus. And so Paffey wins it 2-1 against Kjata.
Up next, we have Korremar 2 versus Soul 2. Iza Jinjo ni Shobu versus Lit 4. For Korremar, we have Sogetsu the Geomancer with Draw Out, Counter Magic, and Magic Attack Up. Kazuki the Geomancer with Draw Out, Dragon Spirit, and Equip Armor. Gyra the Geomancer with Punch Art, Weapon Guard, and Martial Arts. And Rimururu the Wizard with Item MP Switch and Equip Shield. I remember a few months ago seeing a wizard with MP Switch and being like, that's not going to be any good, and it was the best unit on the team. So I guess Korremar has learned from this.
I do remember that as well.
On the other side, for Soul, we have Raijin the Dragon with Thunder Breath. Recarm the Lancer with Item, Auto Potion, and Equip Sword for that Coral Sword, which is lightning itself. Zio the Wizard with Time Magic, Weapon Guard, and Short Charge. And Fujin the Tiamat with Triple Thunder. Is that Triple Thunder or Vicious Thunder? Or no, I don't know. We'll find out. Going to large 59.
It looks like Korremar's got some flame shields on their team. We'll see some healing from those, and it looks like Soul's team is built around all lightning. I don't know what. Pretty sure Dragon absorbs lightning. Does Tiamat absorb it as well?
Yes.
Okay, so lots of potential healing and damage on both teams. Everybody just taking a couple turns to move into position, and we get a carved model from the Geo, and it lands the Petrify immediately on Recarm.
Yeah, this Hastes 2, not exactly what the doctor ordered.
not sure that that wizard has a way to heal the Lancer out of Petrify, so probably going to be sitting there for a while.
Okay, so it's just named wrong, but it's still functioning correctly, okay.
Dragon probably going to take out the mid-charge wizard here, but its MP switch does stop the spell, but saves the wizard, and the Geo lands another Petrify on the dragon. Lit 4. Just turning into stones over here.
One dead proc.
Hydra family really showing out tonight.
Oh, it didn't petrify, so at least there's that. Some crazy RNG, and Korremar takes game 1. Whoops, that is the wrong map. 77, not 74.
Good Geomancy's on this stage as well, but we'll see what RNG does.
No procs there.
No MP switch for... Or no, sorry, that's not the MP switch wizard. But the undead wizard does go down immediately.
Goodbye.
Vicious Thunder does take out the Geomancer on Korremar's team, though. Double heal from the Heaven's Cloud. Don't see that very often.
Thunder Breath more than enough to answer that, however. Bonk. Time for a big Thunder Breath heal there. 225.
That is a chunky heal.
Wait, does the Lancer have a sword?
Yeah, the Coral Sword Lancer.
Oh, right, right. Dark Whisper gets the sleep. Bounces the Reflect to kill the Hydra.
It's like, doesn't that wizard have, like, items to heal itself with? Why is it healing itself with Blizzard and then it gets to reflect off the dead body to hit somebody else?
I love how good the AI is at handling Reflect. It's always hype when you see it. MP switch, but sleep. So lucky and unlucky at the same time. Another big thunder breath.
With that, it's just a sleeping wizard, and now the undead wizard comes back up, so Soul's whole team is alive now. With only the sleeping wizard to take out.
Tiny
I
Mjolnir
love that.
proc, good enough. Smjolnir. Smjolnir.
Soul takes game 2, bringing us 1-1. Game 3. Geomancers on Korremar's team can just go wherever they want on this one. Wonder if anybody has Lava Ball. Wow, double hit from the Dark Whisper on the Geomancer. Let's get the kill. Why does that Heaven's Cloud sound effect sound like it's out of Contra or something? So weird.
I don't know. Dash hits the MP once more. No procs on that Dark Whisper, though. Nice.
Oh, that was cool. Korremar's wizard does fall to the dragon, but then the Geomancer walks up and gets a double kill. The Heaven's Cloud.
Only two hits or only one hit with the thunder. Needed two. Huge 180 thunder breath, and
Oh no.
super unfortunate counter magic there. And with that Dark Whisper hitting, that is probably it for the Geos.
She has some magic guard. I think this is it. With that, Soul takes the match 2-1.
We have seen Game 3 in every match so far tonight. Up next, we have Coppola versus Simmon 1, Cop's Best versus Whitling. For Cop's Best, we have Iron Fist the Ninja, Double Scorpion Tails, and Red Shoes with Weapon Guard. Super Pig the Aribo with Please Eat. Buff Monk the Lancer with Punch Art, Auto Potion, and Martial Arts. And Counterflood for Game the Geomancer with White Magic, Counterflood, and Short Charge. On the other side, for Whitling, we have Push Stroke the Lancer with Punch Art, Auto Potion, and Defense Up. Pull Stroke the Thief with Snipe, Counter Throw, and Equip Bows. Chisel the Engineer with Item Hamido and Throw Item. And Straightaway Cut the Geomancer with Basic Skill, Counterflood, and Overflow. Heading to Large 100.
Of course, Coppola, the two-time defending champ from the past 2 months with this team. I'm sure it's slightly modified here, but Simmon does have his work cut out for him, I'm sure.
Which way will the wind blow this time? There we have a new Paladin Mustadio in white.
Oh, that's really slick looking. Super Pig does land the Please Eat on Iron Fist. Iron Fist still can't get into range of anybody yet, though. See if the buff Lancer can take him out. Nope.
Pistachio. Pistachio.
Stop did land on the Red Lancer.
That runaway haste ninja is going to be a huge problem, though. Lost his head.
That's not the thing you want to break on that ninja.
It is not.
Double turns the Lancer. That's 4 hits on the Lancer to take him out. Dodges. Oh no, that's just the animation. I was like, the gun is shooting him twice. Coppola's Geomancer is also just an excellent mix of offense and defense. She reses when she needs to, and she pumps out Geomancers otherwise.
Ninja just short of being able to get in range. That's going to cost him. He does have the re-raise, however.
Another stop proc from the Hell Ivy as well.
This time in the other direction.
Take some stop procs from White's Geomancer, I think, to bring this back.
It is definitely leaning in Cop's direction. The head break actually paying dividends there, making that bow shot enough to kill the revived ninja. Would not have been had he still had his helmet.
It was actually just a life, not a full life, so I think just the life from the life spell wasn't enough to save him.
Would have been if he had his hat, though. Because life is...
Is it a percent heal? Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good point, then. Counter Flood 4 game. Pumps out the Counter Flood to take out the Thief.
Aptly named. Yeah, coming up for only 93, that's just not enough. Mustadio is stuck in a Mega Potion loop with that Lancer. But with the Geo coming to help, that's gonna be all she wrote.
Yeah, despite the Berserk Ninja wasting 3 turns just moving and not attacking, game 1 still goes to Coppola.
with things in closer quarters, let's see if Whitling can handle it slightly better. This Please Eat goes to the Lancer instead of the Ninja.
Somehow the Berserk Ninja tanks 2 different teammates from White's and still survives while killing one of White's and then getting healed by the Red Lancer.
Counterflood, unfortunately, with no sleep proc there. But a missed Please Eat on the Geo. And yeah, that Ninja is just tearing apart the Whitling team.
Yeah, I think the Ninja ate up like 4 or 5 different attacks while still killing 2 people.
Yeah, the life for 151 there when the bow shot was for 130. Sure enough, the helmet break did in fact make the difference.
Good call.
This Geomancer being able to heal the Ninja as well has been really good.
The Lancer with Punch Art, yeah. Crit on the Wave Fist. The Geomancer lands a Petrify, leaving only the Monk remaining. The white team.
Definitely looks like we're going to have our first 2-0 of the night. There it is. Cop's Best do take it 2-0. And up last tonight, we have Cup versus Pipeteras with Interesting Family versus Last Minute Rush. For Interesting Family, we have Flower Crown Wife, the Trent with Blessing of Nature, Biker Dad, the Sacred with Mimic Titan, Tomboy Daughter, the Monk with Basic Skill, PA Save, and Equip Armor, and the Youngest, the Priest with Time Magic, Auto Potion, and Short Charge. On the other side, for Last Minute Rush, we have Frankie the Lancer, left-handed, with Punch Art, Damage Split, and Defense Up. Skylar the Lancer, also left-handed, with Steel, Auto Potion, and Guts. Rory the Monk with Item HP Restore and Equip Armor. And Parker the Lancer with Basic Skill, Hamido, and Abandon. 3 Lancers.
Yeah, Pipeteras' team is very, very beefy and has a lot of status immunities on it. Looks like they sacrificed some offense for that, but we'll see how it goes. Everybody's got right around 400 health or more.
Cup versus Pipe. Common nouns. Haste 2 for 2 team members from Cup.
Dodge from the Sacred.
Mimic Titan healing the tree and harming the Lancer. 176 mid-charge on that haste 2. But an Earth Slash to flip that around. Sacred does not get the haste, though. Steelheart fails on the tree. And now a full team haste for the interesting family. But everything is in melee now, so...
Yep, now people are getting into the thick of things. Another Mimic Titan is going to heal up the tree and hit the Lancer. Lancer in the back line now.
Those Earth Slashes topping off that priest are just brutal.
Yeah, the tomboy daughter and the youngest child there just hanging out with each other. Supporting each other very well.
The Lancer's just unable to get over the healing while simultaneously taking damage.
Yep, as I said, the green team is very beefy, but they sacrifice some offense for that. It's allowing them to just, I mean, it's preventing them from getting over the hump here.
Nice Hamido, though. The team is named Last Minute Rush because the team was sent in with 15 minutes to go before the deadline. A second Hamido. Earth Slash triggers HP restore, and it looks like the left side is actually going to see... Yeah. Berserk on that Lancer.
Guess that'll stop the Hamidos,
And a
but
critical, it's 2-on-2. And there's no revival left on Cup's side.
wow, and the Berserk Lancer gets a hit and guards the counter attack. Smoke's gonna have to get over there quick, but Green does stand a chance here.
Yeah, Monk is actually really hard to deal with.
The Lancer is also really low, only has like 115 health, I think I saw. This Mimic Titan might take her out.
Sure does. Does the Monk have revival? Sure does.
Looks like Up's team is going to take advantage of the res loop, though.
Yeah, it looks like the Mimic Titans are just really poorly speeded for last-minute rush. Monk has a lot of hit points, but I don't know if it has the raw damage to get over.
Damage doesn't even matter because he just wants to res every turn. The AoE from the Mimic Titan is just going to kill him down as he tries to res.
Well, that one can't reach. but that can. Was that a Guts proc? Sure was.
Oh, but gets taken out by the damage split. Cup takes round 1. Or game 1, rather. Yeah, Patty. The Lancer got hit by 1 leaf. Leaf dance.
The Berserk for 28% right out of the gate lands. One Lancer will be fighting. Another 2-person haste 2 to start off. The sisters hanging out.
Yeah, I like this sister combo here. Is actually going to do some damage this time. Oh, but gets countered for 216.
Earth Slash healing both of them this time. This AoE Earth just really playing well for Cup.
For sure. They're making really good use out of it, getting healing and damage every single time almost.
And those damage splits are certainly not helping last minute rush either. Double guarded on the Earth Slash that time. Sisters are once again hasty.
I think that Priest may have casted Haste 2 every single turn this round.
Those Mimic Titans are just absolutely brutal.
Yeah, I'm loving the synergy on Cup's team here.
Yeah,
She takes game 2.
that's a 2-0 for Cup, and wow, that team just like showed what it had. That was pretty incredible. Anyways, that'll be it for tonight. As always, thanks everybody for coming out and watching, for sending in teams. Big thanks to Omega Suspect for being in the commentary booth with me. And also a big thanks to Adorably for the engineer pallets done earlier today.
Yes, thank you, Adorably. Very impressive work.
So, anyways, looking forward to seeing how the rest of this shakes out. Today's Wednesday, so I'm off tomorrow. I will see you all Friday. I've been Sardek.
And I've been Omega. Thanks for having us. And GG's.
Have a great night.